series, the game that's called Prison Architect. And this game is all about building a prison and managing it the best of your ability. There's all these different levels of people and different things you can do, like death row. It's a pretty in-depth game. I like it. I know some bigger YouTubers out there that have played it before. I personally played this game a ton. I love it. It's a lot of fun. I had over 250 hours for a while, and then I stopped playing for a while. But we're back now. We're back. And so last time I played was before Paradox. They're a big gaming company, if you don't know, took over this game. They bought it from the developers, and so they've added a ton of new DLCs and stuff. Like we got Gear for Transfer, the Bucket, all those new things. There's also the Psych Ward. I haven't played with any of that yet, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I said just get right into it. Create a new prison. Let's see. You know, you always gotta go with large. Always gotta go with large. Unless you don't want to. But I did a little bit of playing around earlier. I tried to record this episode twice actually, but to find out my recording software was what didn't work with this game. So I switched over to the same software I used to stream. If you guys haven't checked out the streams, keep doing it. I don't know when I'm going to stream. I have plans to go. I'm thinking the warden I want to use is Apartment because guards like stamina refreshes on the take, which can be really helpful. I'm not really keen on the whole we're going to have babies in prison thing, so I'm going to stick with men. And then I also want a companion dog because I don't know why. I just wanted to. They look adorable, so. Gangs, generate buildings, events, prisoner transfers, weather, temperature, staff needs. A lot of these things, let's see. Criminal insane inmates, yeah. I don't think I'm going to go with any mutators right now, just because. Maybe later, but right now. There's a lot. Mutators are a lot in this game. Alright, let's see. So not a ton of buildings. Well, that's okay. Alright, let's get started here. Alright, so the strat that I am going to use... Well, first I'm going to put a bunch of my rooms over here. Deliveries. There we can subtract all of you. Exports. And then... What is it again? It's, there's another thing. Storage. Here we are. I'll probably change these later on, but right now, I'm not going to mess with it. So how I'm gonna start is, I'm just imagining, as soon as you walk into the prison, you're gonna have this kind of open space, almost welcoming you to the prison in a sense. I want 15, or maybe we can just go 12. Yeah, we can just go 12. Yeah, kind of almost welcoming you to the prison, and we can put deliveries over here too. So deliveries. Yeah, we can put deliveries right there too. Right there, everything works. And then you can we can have a path that shoots straight across. The delivery section. I'm thinking up here I'm gonna have some offices. So go 7 by 7, 7 by 7, just like that. So basically what I'm gonna do right now is plan out all these offices. Start researching some stuff because I really want to get to forestry. Because forestry, you have to research a little bit to get there, but I want to make a bigger forestry probably up here. Actually, no, probably down here because exports and storage and stuff is down here. So that way we can get money up and going, but I have to build all these offices first. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I might as well, honestly, might as well have time going. Let's see. Intake. Let's go to intake. Closed. Okay. And then let's just start playing out the prison. Alright, down here, I'm thinking I want a staff room. Right here. Oh, okay. Chosen. How am I gonna put this staff room? We're just gonna do it right here. Actually, not that big. I say we're just gonna do it right here. Boom. Just giant square staff room. I want a reception, like probably right here. That way it's close to the staff room where if somebody needs to respond, they can. And we can put some staff doors right there. Oh, you need an entrance, don't you? I'm gonna finish making this office area first. That way we can get everything researching before we start work on other things. Objects. Where's door? Did I just skip over the main door? Yep, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we need utilities. See, I always forget about utilities, guys. Right there. Let's do a capacitor line. Let's do you. There. Everything's working fast. I like it. Just bring the pipes way down. So I've been looking on the subreddit recently, and honestly, it's kind of sad. It looks like Paradox, the new DLCs and stuff are super buggy. It kind of sucks. I know they're fixing it though, so that's good. I like how they're fixing it slowly but surely. But that kind of sucks. Hopefully we don't run into too many of the bugs. If we do, we can always find a workaround, but it'd just be easier if we just did it without encountering all these problems. Build these walls. And now, let's pause it real quick. I don't like them running around while I'm trying to build stuff. Let's see. I know there's a ton of new stuff. Let's go wider. Office chair. Office. See? Ton of new stuff. Boom, 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 boom. So anyways, like we said in the Golf with Friends video, which I think should be out by now. It's said in the title. Me and Patrick are back. We're back to recording stuff. Sorry, the break was a bit longer than we first anticipated. Finals was interesting with everything online. I know my Chronocraft is going on during that, but I think y'all kind of like diverse content. So we're back. And we have a different approach. We're going for quality over quantity. That's what we always should have done. But so we're changing our upload schedule to now mostly like once every other day. And since there's two of us, it makes it easier because we can post our series episodes like once a week. Patrick's could be a little easier because he can keep playing. But we're posting our series episodes once a week. Except for me, I would kind of want to do Prison Architect and Chronocraft because I like them both. But so we got series episodes, all that stuff. We're really open to suggestions, honestly. Honestly, guys, we're open to suggestions. We will take pretty much any game idea and try it out. Because I mean, oh wait, I don't want staff rooms. What am I doing? Office, yeah. We will take pretty much any idea and go with it at this point because I mean, why not? We like video games, and it's the summer. That's a good thing too because I have a job and Patrick is going to get a job, but again, we're high school students, so it's not going to be full time, like super full time. So that's good. That's what we want. But all right. Anyways, Criminally Insane. Yeah, I already read all that. I'm still not entirely sure how Criminally Insane inmates work, but it could be worse. Alright, so now that y'all have made all that, we're gonna put rooms. Oh wait, no, I can't do rooms first. We're gonna do warden, and then we're gonna have maintenance and you, because they're the basic. Well, I guess the basic four are those. And I kind of need to order these soon, I guess. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see where this prison takes us. We'll see where it takes us. But I know right now Hopefully this works better than it has in the past. Better than in the past. Okay. Well, hopefully that guy researches quickly. Hopefully nothing bad happens. I don't think anything bad could happen. But yep, he's researching you, and then we're gonna get groundskeeping because gardeners are what plant trees, and then workers can chop down the trees. Well, the plan is to have this all while we're planning out the prison. So hopefully this works. But I'll be back when he's researched more and I have more of an idea of what I'm doing. It's all written down and stuff. Okay, and I'm back. That was actually that would be a really quick cut. But anyways, I was messing around with some stuff in settings. I realized the music was really loud, so I kind of toned it down. But anyways, so we got some. I guess we kind of need to make a staff room too. That's something we should focus on. Is making a staff room because there are staff rooms out there that they need eating, but they're not being eaten. Anyways, so basic plan with new cleared for transfer. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I just know that I'm going to start with medium security. So not the nicest cells in the world, but I mean not the worst. They're better than maximum security and super max, but not as good as minimum. So anyways, right here we have the reception. I'm gonna mark all these things out with my stuff. We have visitation right here. Because visitation, I learned, is a very necessitable thing. And then I'm going to put a laundry room, like right here. Laundry. And then I want you to lead, I think I want reception to lead into the yard. Yeah. I want to lead into the yard, so just stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. That looks like a yard. Not really, but... And then down here, I'm going to probably want a kitchen. Not a huge kitchen, of course, but not a small one. And you'll have access to the staff room and the reception. That way you can get stuff done fast. I have a visitor door right there. Let's see, we already have walls here. Laundry room. All that jazz. Utilities is right there. Okay, so we have right here is kitchen, so K. That's not how you spell K. How you spell K. And then I'm thinking canteen. Now let's make it bigger. 18 by 18. I like that. And I'm going to delete all this. I don't know what I was thinking just like 2 seconds ago. We're going to have some doors leading into the canteen. We're going to have a staff door from the kitchen. Yeah, that's pretty much all the initial things laid out, right? Rooms. I should probably actually get grants too. Basic detention center and administration center. There we go. So what is that? Yard. We're gonna have a yard right here. Holding cell. I don't know. I guess I'll just make a holding cell, and if it doesn't work out later, then we can scrap it. We can put the holding cell right there. That'll be our holding cell. So we'll just put an H right here for holding. I guess I could also say hospital, but future Brett isn't going to do that. I'm not that dumb. Well, actually, I am kind of that dumb. But anyways, and then now, I think we're just going to have to go with the cell block. So let's start on the corner. Let's just do a basic one for right now. Let's do it long ways. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Except we're going to have to go 4 from the bottom. We're going to have to raise that limit soon. But so we're just gonna go 4. You know, basic cell design, all that stuff. Because these are just medium security. I'm thinking how I'm gonna differentiate between the two, like medium security and high security. I think the cells are gonna be the same, although you can change walls, which I think is pretty cool. So I might change walls later for maximum security because it can decrease cell quality, and I mean that would be fun. Be an easy way to make them want to move up. So basically, how this new DLC works, if you don't know, is it's free, so y'all can have it too. But you have your different securities, you know, super max, max, medium, minimum, all that stuff. But then once you have, you don't have to have all of the sectors, but you can have, like, let's say you're in maximum security, and you're pretty bad, you know, that's why you're in maximum security. But now there's a way to make you in minimum security if you behave good. They're like, there's basically, it's an incentive system. It offers you incentives. So, like, for example, to get into medium security from maximum, there are certain requirements you have to meet. It's like, here, there's a list. Well, it's in policy, so I'll have to. Oh, transfers, right here. Right here. So there's a list of criteria you have to meet, and medium security is the lowest. But you can set them yourself. Oh, actually, I want that though. I want no staff assaults. But like, so these are the criteria to move you down to minimum. Let's do gang leader, lieutenant. Yeah. And so all these things you can set to where if they meet them, they can request a transfer. And when they request a transfer, you can either say yes or no and move them down or keep them where they are. And that will shift them down a security level. And the whole incentive part is, I think it's prisoner. No, it's probably actually in policy that I haven't researched yet. The whole incentive part is the lower you get, the more privileges you get. So, like, I would say Supermax can't have visitation, but they can have mail. Maximum security can have visitation and mail, but they can't do any programs. Medium security can do some programs, and then minimum security can do all the programs. You know, so kind of sort of stuff like that. Stuff like that, if that makes sense for you guys. So that's the whole basically cleared for transfer thing. I don't think you can transfer out of whatever it's called, criminally insane, because you're criminally insane. Actually, we should probably have you running. Wow. You can't transfer out of criminally insane or death row. I don't think you can do that either. So, but those are the only two, I think. Let's see, objects in here. Now it's y'all are here. Oh, we needed utilities. We run utilities down here. Get the staff room up and going. That way, it's working. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And walls and floors. Boop, boop, boop. We need some staff toilets because the staff need to go to the bathroom. It's bad to keep them waiting. Objects. Ow. Let's see. We'll just go to the basics right now. Wide sofas. Around like a TV over here. Let's put a radio in the corner. Drink machine in the same corner. Where's the TV? Large TV. Boom. Yeah, you're not going to be in the green zone, but that's okay. Alright, and then that's... Oh, wait, that's not our staff room. We need a serving table. We're just going to put you right there. But right now, we don't need to make a serving table, I don't think. Actually, we probably do. Let's make the kitchen too, while we're at it. Let's run the utilities over here too. But, so yeah, that's all the new DLC stuff besides the criminally insane. That's a whole other thing. The walls and doors. Let's see. Rooms. Forestry is close. Okay. Yeah, you're close. You're 2 hours away. Let's just keep planning stuff out over here. So you're gonna have 3 small cell blocks over here. That's the goal. Currently. That's not it. That's it. By the way, these episodes are going to be longer than like my Chronocraft because there's not going to be cuts, except for the one I just did, but that was to make sure it was working. By the way, Chronocraft episodes are going to be, I would say, more entertaining now. We're going to have bigger projects because I can have a week to work on them now instead of just like 3 days. So that's going to be good. Good for us. But here we are. Okay, that's all laid out. Let's see, you need a door. Let's make you door, staff door. Boom. And boom. So we can have just a normal door because there are programs you can do in the kitchen there. Objects. Cookers. Actually, let's put some fridges here. Boom, boom. Let's put a cooker station. Oh, wow, that's interesting. He is zoom out. That's good to know. Good to know. Let's see, let's look up some utilities. Oh, and you're already connected via water? Fridges. Oh, fridges don't need water, but sinks need water. That's what I was thinking of. Let's see, down here, sink. Let's put you right there. Because, I mean, why not? That needs to cover the whole sink, I think. Boom, there we go. And then rooms. Staff room. I had to struggle finding that earlier. Like, a lot of trouble. Okay, and then kitchen. We're gonna have showers in their cells. At least for medium security. I don't know yet about minimum security, but medium security can lead to fights and stuff, and I mean, we don't want any of that. Okay, so now, rooms, forestry, here we go. Let's just build a giant forestry. Except for de-highlight this. Boom, none of that. And then we're gonna have staff, we're gonna have a gardener running around planting trees and stuff. Because that's what they need. Right. I'm waiting for like the giant, like, see, $1,700 in trees. Oh my gosh, that's so much. So many trees. Goodness gracious. Let's see, what other rooms do we need? We have a yard. We're gonna just enable the shower. We have a holding cell. We have a canteen. We have some cells. Solitary. We need solitary. Let's see, where do we want to put solitary confinement? Let's put you in like your own little hallway, I guess. So not up by the library. I say let's put you down here by the holding cell and everything. So I'm just gonna plan through this because I know I'm not gonna keep the holding cell. But it's like shining out, but it's raining. I'm probably not gonna remember what that weird H is in the future, but here we go. This will be solitary too. It'll be solitary confinement. When we get it, let's see. Where's our gardener? Oh, he's working. Maybe we should hire a few more gardeners. 4. Yeah, we're gonna have more, maybe some more money out than we are coming in for right now because the gardeners are kind of expensive. But once we start selling the trees, then it'll just work great like that. Let's get a chief going and research his bureaucracy. I just want no, not those. I want deployments. Deployment, I think, is key, especially in the beginning of the game, because oftentimes at the beginning, if you don't have deployment on, your guards will just meander around and miss all the fights and stuff. Well, I mean, let's just start building, I guess. Boom, be there, and boom, boom, boom. There's all that. Reception. Visitation. Laundry isn't as pressing. We can do that later. But okay. Rooms. Object. Doors. Boom, boom. Oh, and I forgot to run utilities for all these places. Something I always forget about is utilities. I'll just shoot you over from there. So we're gonna have like a water heater in this corner. So we're gonna have to run water down here too. And I have learned that you don't want to run a giant water pipe where toilets are, I don't think. Because then they can like dig a tunnel through the toilets and like into the main water pipe, and that just accelerates the tunnel digging process. So I don't want to mess with any of that. I don't want to screw that up. Magenta patrol. Blue patrol. Magenta patrol. Prioritize patrol. I don't know why. Custom sector, though. I really like this custom sector thing. But, anyways, let's see. Utilities. Let's run water pipe up to it. Water pipe up to you. That way you're not complaining no more. I'm not really worried too much about temperature yet. Just because I don't need to. But, I'll probably worry about it when I get the prison up and going. But for right now, I say let's pause and plan out and build as much as possible. I might have to do a little between episodes to get this whole thing worked out and stuff. Oh, wait. Cancel that. Cancel you. Objects in here. I just want to put toilet and bench right now, just so that way I know that it's the holding cell. Objects, doors. We're gonna have doors. Here we are. Large cell door. Right there. Who knows why? So yeah, I'm gonna plan out as much of this as possible though, and build out with the money that I currently have. That way, hopefully it can work out that way. I don't know where I was going with that. But anyways, so I've been recently getting into podcasts, you know? I kind of really like podcasts. They're interesting. Just listened to one about like mythology. This one was explaining Slavic mythology. It was kind of weird. I haven't finished it yet, but it was weird, I could tell you. It was weird. Let's get a janitor, too. Cleaning. Yeah, that'll be enough for right now. Okay, build a shower, a yard. So I want to get this first grant done before we end the episode. Because I can grind off-camera stuff. All that. Because that stuff easy. It exceeds my daily budget. Well, that sucks. Who can I fire? Oh, policy, here it is. This is what I'm talking about, like, privileges and stuff. That's what Jack means. Staff. I'm sorry. Y'all are just too expensive. I can keep 2 of you on, though. Staff. Accountants. Boom! There we go. Grant done. Let's see. Oh, I like the little thing that they got going. Let's do staff room because I already got that. Let's see. We'll do cell block 8 because I think in each of these like mini blocks I got going, I can fit 16 prisoners. So I only need 1 to meet the requirement. Let's put some doors here. Boom. This is gonna take a while to build, honestly. Let's see, objects. Let's take off auto lights and put some manual light bulbs. Do staggered at like each door, I guess. Boom, boom, boom. I like how all the utilities are already hooked up. And then this is medium security. So I'm gonna start by putting orange walls. I'm thinking maybe out. We'll see how the grading system and stuff works. Oh, staff morale is not really great like that. Yeah, we'll see how grading and all that stuff works later. But yeah, because y'all need meals, that's why staff morale is low. We might have to change these walls. Maybe just like outline sections with these medium security and high security stuff. I already know that's what I'm gonna have to do for high security. Is I'm gonna have to outline their section in red, but like for cells and stuff, we're gonna have to use like these kind of walls, like slums and rusty and overgrown, all that stuff. Well, you look cool though. You might put you for all that stuff. But yeah, because like slum, I think slum is pretty cool texture, honestly. But objects, okay. Let's pause here. Let's do beds. And I'm thinking of maybe adding a pillow. Oh, it's raining. I'm thinking of adding a pillow because that improves cell grade, you know? I want to do a lot to improve cell grade without having to really up the ante on size of cell. I know we'll have to see. We'll have to experiment around for minimum security after we get high security and medium going. But I'm thinking at least minimum security is going to get like at least a 3x3 cell instead of a 3x2, which includes a little more space so we can add different stuff, make it nicer for them. Let's see here. All you is done, all you. Need drains. Yeah, so I'm gonna just fully equip this first cell block. This stuff, like doors and everything, that way we can get cells going. That would be very preferable. But let's see, we're gonna have to do fence with grass. At least for right now. Next episode, I'll build out all this stuff and see where it takes us. But right now, this is just going to be our yard. So rooms, let's see, canteen. Canteen right here. Put your iron closed. I guess we're just going to put like 2 random doors in the middle of our future solitary section. Boom, and then I need jail doors. Let's do orange. Because, I mean, you're in medium security. So, orange is your color. Honestly, I didn't know that lieutenants in games were a thing. I knew gang sort of thing, and I knew like the leader, but I didn't know like lieutenant was a thing. I thought that was really cool when I first saw it. At least I was like, wow. I like how they're adding more depth into this. It's nice. That's what Prison Architect needed, because the old developers, they didn't entirely give up on it, but they kind of did. Granted, it wasn't as popular, but it was still one of this is one of the best games I've ever played, hands down. And I've played too many video games. I still play too many video games. But boom, boom, tables. Let's see. You need a desk, office desk. Oh, the chair's right up here. Office desk. Boom, for reception. That way they can change all your clothes and stuff. Log you into the system. Right, I wonder when our trees are going to finish growing. Because that'll give us a big boost of money right there. Let's see. We need to furnish the canteen. At least partially furnish it. We're not going to be able to fully do it, but that's okay. We'll put you right there. And then some tables. Let's do it long ways. For right now. Ooh. And then also I kind of want some entertainment in the canteen. We want a little bit of recreation at the start, because that's one of their biggest needs. So where's a radio? Radio, we're just going to have to search it. Raz. Radio. Boom, there you go. And so now we have a radio in the canteen. Oh, we need pipes. We need piping. That's what it doesn't show any walls. That's okay, it could be worse. Honestly, it could be worse. And then I'm pretty sure you're gonna need hot water too. Yeah, actually showers need hot water. But that's about it. Yeah, because there are walls here. I don't know why they're not showing. Alright, well they're gonna fix that thing up. We're gonna hire the 2 guards right now. 2, and then 2 cooks. Except it's funny, because I call them chefs in there, but like they're actually cooks. Alright, so let's pause that real quick. And now that we have everything done, I'm gonna set up the solitary, and then I think we'll be ready for our first intake. Our first intake of prisoners. I'm excited. Planning, we can just check out all that. Dismantle. Then objects, we're gonna want to put toilets in here because it's gross when you don't have one in solitary. It gets really disgusting, and I don't want the prison to be inhumane. I want it to kind of suck to be in the lower security sections, but I don't want it to be like unbearable, I guess, because that's like inhumane, and I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be the person who creates an absolute hell for these people. Okay. Yeah, I know. Oh, wait, we looked down. The pipe wasn't even running on our toilet. Except they don't really dig toilets in solitary, because ideally you're not in there long. It's kind of assessment, anyways. Let's put some solitary doors. Boom. Oh, and we're pretty much out of money, guys. Well, but you know, that is okay. Now we can make cells. Boom. We have 14 cells. Alright, 6 o'clock. We'll stop at 6. Set up our intake real quick. No, just only medium security to fill capacity right now. Yeah, we'll go fill capacity. And then deployment, I'm going to have a guard right here, guard right here, and a guard right here, and a guard right there. So I'm currently, the ratio I'm going to go for is like half. So we're going to have 8 guards for 16 prisoners and stuff. And I'm pretty sure it's what I'm going to go as, like, total guards. I'm going to have half, including, like, armed guards and dogs and stuff, because minimum security doesn't need a ton, but high security and super max need a lot. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But, and then we're going to just put medium security for all these places. Well, actually, I don't know about you. I don't know. We're only going to do medium security for that subwalk, because I don't know what all these other ones are going to be. We might put some max security, but I kind of want them to have their own, like, place. But who knows? We'll see. But now we're all set up for our first intake. Hopefully these trees grow fast because we're running out of money. But we should take 2 grants while we're here. We should do health and well-being, and then can I do the inmate nutrition research? Kind of sucks to do later, but hopefully with all the incentives, it'll be good. But yeah, so we're gonna take these 2 grants for next episode. But yeah, I think everything's being set up. We can set up our visitation room and our laundry. Start on, or probably do these next 2 wings. And yeah. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching this first episode of the Prison Architect series. I'm really looking forward to this one. I really love this game. If you haven't yet, hit that like, comment, and subscribe button down below. It helps us out a lot, get us out there. If you want to see more of our content, we want to give it to you guys, so just show us that you're liking it. And yeah, stay classy, guys. Bye.